Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be those who laughed at you are now unhappy. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, those who laughed at you are now unhappy. Okay? Listen, y'all, I'm talking about the same people who downed your dreams. Yes, sir. The same individuals who downed your relationship. Yes, sir. And the same people who prayed that their opportunity would not come through. All right? The same people who laughed at you when you was homeless. Okay? They are now unhappy. Reno, what are you saying right now? See, this is not the time to rejoice, but ain't this, fulfilling to know that they are getting what they deserve? All right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, you got what you deserve. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you got what you deserve. It's just something about seeing somebody, who is reaping the fruits of their hard work. Oh, yeah, y'all, they work hard for that. They work hard for that butt whipping. I'm talking about that good old life butt whipping. You know when they take the belt off, y'all, and you start, making that sound, that whap sound every time you put it together. Yeah, y'all, that's what they getting right now. They getting a good old butt whipping, y'all. All right, now that we have this established, those who laughed at you are now unhappy, which means, for those who wanted to laugh now in that current time are crying later. And now we are living in the moment of later. Oh yeah, y'all, we are about to speak about it. Now, with that being said, y'all, we're about to go ahead and get directly into this video. But before we do so, y'all be sure to leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's go ahead and get into it, chosen one. So, number one, it's gonna be this, y'all. Karma came back and got him. Oh yeah, y'all. Karma has came back and got him. Somebody drop in the comments and say, got him. Oh yeah, y'all. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, got him. Just like my boy Welvin, okay? Something came in the middle today, y'all, all right? And it was the revenge. It was the karma. He found the address, y'all. Oh yeah, karma has found their address. It don't miss an address, all right? Why? Because this is how God has created the laws of the land. This is the way it is. I didn't make the rules, y'all. It's just the way it is. Y'all, I was watching a post, on social media, right? Because I'm just so observant, like I pay attention to what's going on, y'all. I'm not just a hermit who just be in the house thinking about how to make chosen one videos, right? I'm a civilian, y'all. I'm out here trying to see what's going on in the world, all right? So I was watching this post, and so I seen that it was this guy who was driving this, I think it's a Scatback. It was some type of fast car, basically taunting everybody because, he was, when you got these type of cars that's going up to 200 miles and 300 miles, listen, y'all, the average economy car is no match for his powers, all right? He ain't no match for his powers. And so with that being said, I was watching how this guy was, he in traffic. I'm talking about swerving left or right. He thinking this is real life Fast and Furious, okay? Listen, y'all, that same guy ended up getting pulled over. Y'all probably seen the video, right? But this same guy ended up getting pulled over on the interstate, y'all. Reno, what are you saying right now? See, he was taunting everybody with his fast car. Okay, he was taunting everybody, because they wasn't able to move like him. Okay, he was taunting everybody, laughing, all right. And the cops came and got him. Somebody drop in the comments and say, got him. All right. And so this is the same thing in life, y'all. The people who acted a certain way towards you, people who tried to make you a mockery, people who tried to shun you, people who looked down on your dreams, people who talked down, on you trying to uplift your life, right? It's nothing worse than a person. And when I say a person, I'm talking about family members, because they know you better than everybody else. They know you better than everybody else. They know what your crap smell like. They know what your pee smell like. They know what you smell like. They know what you look like, okay? I mean, I'm just being honest, y'all. They have known you your whole life, and these exact individuals are trying to tell you who you gonna be and what you can't do. All right. Not only that, y'all, but these are the same individuals who are putting nothing but negativity onto you. All right, friends too. Okay, and so with that being said, y'all, you got to understand something. Karma has came back and got him. All right, whatever the case is, maybe you was cheated on. Yeah, it happens a lot, y'all. You know, maybe you put all your trust in this person, and I always tell people, 80-20, y'all. 80-20. You have to have insurance for yourself, right? So for me, I'm not the type of person who have, trust issues, right? Because I got my 20%. 20% is making sure that Reno is insured, okay? I make sure that I am insured. When you get a car, you got to have insurance, okay? You got insurance on your life. You have insurance on anything that you have, y'all. In anything, even insurance on your teeth. Reno, what are you saying right now? You have to have that 20% for yourself, okay? If you're one of those ones who trust a lot of people, or you put you're easily, to trust people, you wear your heart in your sleeve. I understand that, right? However, you got to get wiser and say, you know what? I'm gonna give you 80%. That's the most I can give you. But that 20% belongs to me. Okay, somebody drop in the comments and say 20 belongs to me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say 20 belongs to me. And this is how you're going to save yourself, all right? But sticking to the point, y'all, karma has came back and got him, all right? Moving on to the next one, family, is going to be number 2. And that is God's chosen is not a joke. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, God's chosen is not a joke, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say God's chosen. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say God's chosen. See, you got to realize something, y'all. When you are one of the ones who have been elected, one of the ones who have been selected and nominated, you got to realize, y'all, God, he chose you for a reason, and you are not to be taken for a joke. Okay, you are not to be laughed at. You are not to be mocked. You are not, to be in somebody's mockery book. All right? Understand what I'm saying, y'all. Understand what I'm saying. And so with that being said, this reminds me of Moses, y'all. When Pharaoh said, he laughed at Moses, okay? Moses said, God said, let my people go. And Pharaoh like, hey, what you saying right now? What are you talking about? When Pharaoh refused to let God's people go, he had to suffer from that, right? He lost his only son, okay? All the plagues that have came. Understand that, y'all. You have to pay the price when you're talking about taking God's people for a joke. I don't care who you're talking about. Same thing with Noah, y'all. The same exact thing. He saved his family and all those animals. Everybody else who took Noah for a joke. Oh, you been in an ark, huh? You been in an ark, ain't you? Oh, you still been in an ark. Yep. And that's the same ark that saved himself, his family, and those animals. Are y'all following what I'm saying, y'all? God's chosen are not to be taken for a joke. All right. Moving on to the next one, family, is going to be number 3, y'all. And that is, you don't bother nobody. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you don't bother nobody. All right. See, when you are the type of individual who don't bother nobody, they're going to get theirs regardless. Okay. I'm talking about like you mind your business. You stay in your own lane. Okay. You drive your own car. All right. You cook your own food. I can keep going, y'all, but we're going to stop it right here. Y'all get the point. You do your own thing. Okay. And those who go out their way to cause problems, to cause trouble, okay, to put you in harm's way, they go out their way to put you, in a problematic situation. Something gonna happen to them. All right, I hate to say it, y'all, but something is gonna happen to them. It's almost like the neighborhood bully, okay, or the school's bully who always, pick on the person who in the corner. He don't say nothing to nobody. He ain't bothering nobody. He mind his business. And this person over here just want to bully him because he got holes in his shoes, okay? His jacket probably stank, whatever the case is, y'all. His mama or his daddy probably smoked cigarettes, okay? He got to go to school smelling like, cigarettes and butt crack, okay? And so what happens is, y'all, they go to talking about my man. They go to talking about my lady right here, right? And so they end up getting theirs. Maybe they don't even get it from the person that they are talking about, but they end up getting it from somebody else who watches, okay, and pay attention. And maybe they stand up to that bully for them. Are y'all following what I'm saying, y'all? What happened? You taunted this person, you laughed at them, and somebody came back and gave you you. Oh yeah, everybody want to scream out, give me me, okay? But what happens when the bully give you you? What happens when God give you you? What happens when life give you you? Okay? Understand what I'm saying, y'all. This is a real thing. Those who laughed at you, they are unhappy now. Yeah, y'all. I said this in the one video, and I'm going to say it again. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Moving on to the next one, y'all. It's going to be number 4. And before I get to number 4 too, y'all, I want to also add to number 3, right? I want to say this. Y'all remember the movie Karate Kid, right? The movie Karate Kid, y'all, when Maruso, he stood up on the leg, y'all, and he did that kick, that famous kick, y'all, that famous kick. He was like the one who was being bullied. He was the one who they was picking on because he was poor, and the other kids' parents was rich, right? They was rich. And what they did, they would always pick on him. But at the end of the movie, Mr. Miyagi taught him that karate, taught him that martial arts. And what happened? What happened, y'all? He did that kick and put that move on him. And he was the one who got the last laugh, y'all. All right? But anyway, I just had to go ahead and add that. Moving on to the next one, y'all, is going to be number 4, y'all. And that is trying to hurt you, damage themselves. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Trying to hurt you, damage themselves. All right? And so with that being said, you know, it's almost like a person who is trying their hardest to put you in harm's way. They're trying their hardest to make you feel, you know, some type of pain, but they end up making themselves look crazy. It's almost like a woman, right, who got done wrong by this man, okay? She got done wrong by this man. And, you know, this man is living his best life. He got other women. He doing this. Maybe he even got married and got that particular woman pregnant. Woo. I know that one hurt, y'all, but y'all follow me, ladies. I know. But she goes out here and start going to the club. She go out here and start, you know, stripping. She go out here and start dating more, whatever the case is, you know, trying to make him jealous or trying to make him feel some type of pain. Well, she's not necessarily hurting my man over here. She's hurting herself, right? See, trying to hurt him is only damaging her reputation, damaging her character, damaging her self-esteem, right? A lot of times, y'all, people lower themselves, okay, by doing things that lowers their self-esteem, okay? Trying to be up under somebody else's entourage, trying to work in somebody else's job, trying to prove so hard that I don't need you, and the whole time they're a busboy over here, okay? Yeah, they got to clean up, throw up over here. Y'all following what I'm saying, y'all? And so, it was a picture, y'all, that was on social media. I never forget, it was a cliff, okay? It was like a cliff, and it had 2 people on there. One person, you know, was standing up, right? There was, I think they had built the cliff or something like that. One person was standing up, and there was another person who was standing on the same cliff, right, with a hammer trying to break it down. Now, if y'all heard me correctly, they're standing on the same cliff. But since this person is the one who built the cliff, right, they are trying to hammer it down. And they don't care if they fall down as well. See, trying to hurt you is actually damaging themselves. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? If this makes sense, somebody drop in the comments and say, Reno, it makes sense, all right? See, a person can try to bring you down in the midst of bringing themselves down. They haven't realized it yet, right? But they got so much hate towards you, so much envy towards you, so much agony towards you, all right? Just despise who you are, who you have become, who you are becoming, all right? Reno, what are you saying right now? Understand something, y'all. They tried to hurt you, but they are actually damaging themselves, okay? Moving on to the next one, y'all, is going to be number 5, family. The roles have reversed. Reverse, reverse. Y'all remember that song, y'all. Don't act like y'all don't, okay? Reverse, reverse. That's that slide to the left, all right? But y'all get what I'm saying, all right? Understand something, y'all. the roles have reversed. Okay, Reno, what are you saying right now? When you was down, they was up. Okay, and now it's vice versa. Now you are up and they are down, right? They laughed at you when you didn't have money to pay for your own food. They laughed at you when you wasn't able to feed yourself. They laughed at you when you didn't have a place to stay. They laughed at you when you got cheated on. They laughed at you when you lost that particular thing, place, or person. They laughed at you, right? Taunted you. But now you are in the position to do the same thing. Y'all remember I told y'all I was homeless, all right? And I had to stay with an ex-friend of mine, okay? And so with that being said, at that time, I didn't really have as much money, right? I really didn't. And, it got to a point to where it was so bad, I think around that time I stayed there for Thanksgiving. And I had to eat a vegan Thanksgiving, right? I mean, for some of y'all probably like it, but it was okay. But looking back on it, I wish I had that down south cooking, y'all. I had to eat that vegan food. The point is that somebody else was in position to feed me. And as I always say, if you give them the opportunity to feed you, you give them permission to starve you. All right? But what this has got to do with anything? Well, those same individuals, who was eating in my face, okay, the same people, who was in position, those roles actually switched. Oh yeah, y'all. Now I'm the one who got the car. Now I'm the one who got, an opportunity. Now I'm the one who's self-employed, working for himself, right? Now I'm the one who is in a more comfortable position, right? And so with that being said, y'all, I need you to understand something. I could have sat back and laughed and taunted and ha ha hee hee, but I didn't. All right? Because we don't return evil for evil, right? You got to understand something, y'all. God has a sense of humor too. All right? Yeah, y'all, God has a sense of humor too. See, he's a comedian. Oh, yeah, y'all, he's a doctor. He's the financial advisor. He's everything, y'all. God is everywhere. And so he know how to deal and handle our enemies, okay? He know how to deal with and handle our enemies. And so what I'm simply saying, y'all, is this right here. Those who laughed at you, all right, are now unhappy. And you got to understand something, y'all. The roles have reversed. Straight up and down, y'all. They have. And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and do a recap on this video, and then we'll conclude this video. So, number one, karma came back and got him, okay? Number two, God's chosen is not a joke. Number three, you don't bother nobody. Number four, they tried to hurt you, but damaged themselves, okay? Or trying to hurt you, damaged themselves. And number five, the roles have reversed, y'all, all right? But with that being said, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase any one of my books, enroll into my social influence course, or book a one-on-one session with me, you can do so by clicking the link inside my description. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio, and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.